Hello, welcome back. Today's video is a review. So if you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. So this is the Avian Oracle deck by Cross Crow Books. You guys, when this came in the mail, I was so excited. So excited. Anybody who's been a subscriber for any amount of time, you guys know I love birds. Birds, birds, birds. I talk about them all the time. So when I was given the opportunity to review the Avian Oracle deck, to say I was excited is the least to say about it. So anyways, the Avian Oracle deck. Beautiful. Beautiful box. I know that's crazy to say, but you people, even though they say you can't judge a book by its cover, and you shouldn't, we all love the outside to be beautiful. So let's open it up. The cards. So on the back of the cards, check out the feathers. I know, right? Aren't they cool? So this is the size of the deck. Perfect. So thank you, Cross Crow Books, for making another Oracle deck, Tarot deck that we can actually shuffle and manage instead of thank you for making one that we can shuffle and manage. All right, let's go back to the cards. Check out that chickadee card. Isn't it pretty? So the artwork is just so pretty. The parrot, I'm just grabbing a couple of them here and there, pulling one out. The sparrow. So before we go too far anymore with the cards, I want to go back to the guidebook. The guidebook has 134 pages. By part two, which is like page 26, is when they start profiling the cards. Page 26. Yeah. So you don't get a whole bunch of fluff and rigmarole that we don't really need. They get right down to it. So by part 2, page 26, the book starts to profile each card. Each card shows some physical details. I'm sorry, the guidebook gives you some physical details about the bird, the behavior, the folklore, symbolism, as well as magical associations and attribute suggestions on how you may want to work with the birds are included in the guidebook. So before we get to part 2, the first few pages, as any book, very pretty, as I mentioned, very, very pretty. Here's the back of it. The book is not huge. If you have to take it, if you're going to take the deck with you somewhere, maybe you're going to do a group reading or something, it's not too big and bulky. All right, so we have all the important stuff, the table of contents, and then we have the introduction and about this book, introduction, about the book, and we have the about the author. Part 1, are you ready to spread your wings and fly? Yeah, I was like, you know I am. As soon as I read that, I was like, yes, I like that. Now, as with any oracle, tarot, any form of divination that you use, they always suggest how you cleanse them. So don't skip that, my friends. Read it. It's only 25 pages. Read every page. Then there's the attuning the cards, how the oracle works. Don't skip that. There's important important information in there. And then it goes right on immediately. You don't get a whole bunch of stuff you don't really need in the book. You get the readings. Then the single card pull. Here's the cool stuff, you guys. So, with these Avian Oracle cards, these cards for the 3-card spread, which so many of us are used to and we love, you're going to love this one even more. This one gives you a past, present, future, at a crossroads, a relationship one, and what I need to release or let go of to move on. Those are just for the 3-card pulls. And let me show you. And I'll show you a couple other ones. I'm not going to show you all of them. Oh, the crow spread. Check that out. You have one for a relationship. Here is the owl spread, perfect for full moon. And what do we have else do we have for you? And it goes on to chapter 3 is the historical perspective on the birds. And then again, like I said, it jumps right in to the cards. But I want to go back to the spreads. They give you, all right, let's take the dove spread. Because this, if you may have caught a glimpse of this, as I mentioned earlier, you may have caught a glimpse of these already on my YouTube channel. And I used the dove spread already for one of our subscribers. So the first one, you have the dove spread. One way to read the cards is for a current relationship. And the dove card represents cards 1, 2, and 3. And it tells you. Or maybe you want to use the dove spread for, I'm holding that up, for finding love. The dove card represents, and then it tells you what the position of each of the 4 cards, what it represents for finding love, and what you need to know. So for finding love, card in position 1 lets you, your needs, and what you want in a relationship. Card 2 is what you want in what you want a new relationship to be and what worked well in the past. 3, position 3 is past relationship issues. Sorry. Qualities you are looking for in a partner. And then position 4 is what you may need to work on and how a new relationship may grow. That is what is so amazing about the Avian Oracle deck. The different spreads they give in here have different, depending on what you want it for. A relationship, love, healing. Let's see what else I have for you. Quick little coffee break. So I'm just going to jump into the cards. Make it easier. That's the best way to do it. So since I've received these cards, out of the blue, certain birds have been popping up. And we were like, this is the perfect time to look them up in the Avian Oracle book. So the first one that pulled up we saw was a cardinal. So I'm just looking for the cardinal card really quick because they're not in order anymore. And we looked it up. And then we had a sparrow pop up. And then, so here's the cardinal. We were like, let's look it up in the book to see what it means. So the cardinal is number 5. And it gives you, of course, like I told you, it'll give you the physical details, behavior, some folklore, and symbolism. But really quick, the cardinal's message is that you always have a choice whenever you find yourself at a crossroads in life. And underneath, it literally says crossroads, choice, sharing relationships. And it gives you so much information. There's a couple of different messages. And then over here, we have the attributes and aspects. the elements, the season, the Sabbath or Sabbats. You guys, these cards are so interesting. And it helps you look at birds from a different point of view. We all know birds always, so many religions, cultures, birds mean different things to different people. And it's just fun. It was fun to see a bird and pull it and learn about it. We've been seeing pelicans around Chautauqua Lake lately. We have herons in our area. There's a cemetery in the county that has a couple of peacocks they let run around. So, oh my gosh, I wish I could just show you all these cards. The red-winged blackbird. The turkey. So this card was pulled for the card of the day for Memorial Day. And we were invited to go on a motorcycle ride for that day. And we ended up at a place called the White Turkey. And this card was pulled before we even went on our ride. I had no clue. The eagle that pops up and lands in the tree out there. We always see doves, bluebirds, hawks. You guys, if you are interested in learning more about the birds and this amazing Avian Oracle deck and all the great Oracle spreads that you could do readings on with, they're so informative, so informative. I cannot wait. I'm excited to do the owl one. Anyway, just saying. So with that, I'm not going to keep you any longer. And I'm not going to spoil the whole book and all the cards for you guys. Leave something left for you to explore when you purchase it. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. If you do, please give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Subscribe. I would love to have you guys in the family. Share. You never know who you know would be interested in this type of content as well. And don't forget to hit the, look at this one. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload content. You can filter that out, the content you want and you don't want. Also, check out my membership levels. I offer 3. I apologize. I offer 4. Each level offers the member something different. Each level is a different price. Subscribing is free. So with that, my friends, again, thank you for being here. I hope you have the best day ever. Oh my gosh, look at this one. I hope you have the best day ever. Oh my gosh, look at this one. You guys, I will put links in the description box below on where you can purchase these. And also, I will put the Cross Crow books link, social media page and everything in the description box if you're interested in this amazing Avian Oracle deck. I truly enjoy this deck. Check out the inside. I like when they just go the extra step and they just make them a little bit prettier. Because most of us store our boxes and our cards. Most of us store our cards in our boxes so that they're well protected and they don't get wet. So again, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Check out this amazing Avian Oracle deck from Cross Crow Books. Let me know what you think. I'm always curious what you guys think about the cards, the decks we use. So when you pick one up, send me an email, leave me a message, leave me a comment in this video. I am truly interested in what you think about these cards. because I enjoy them. And like I said, number one, they fit perfectly in my hand. Easy to shuffle. So again, with that, my friends, I'm going to end today's video. I hope you have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video.